We looked into it, and at the time we didn't realise what an important bridge it was.
They were a perfect example of how two people who are citizens can bring pressure to bear on the system and get a result.
In 2001, they started a campaign to save the bridge, to bring it back to its former glory.
I was walking the dog one day and I thought, it's about time the bridge was sorted, but of course the way that local government and national government moves, funds aren't always easy to find when when you're talking about something like a Grade 2 listed bridge.
This is the story of two men's battle to save a testament to the magnificent and innovative design of the Industrial Revolution.
It started off a long time before the Iron Bridge, really, with Mark and myself and the Marple website, which originally started just as a bit of amusement, really. But we found that with a sort of internet age, if you like, that people were paying a lot more interest, so it was a good tool to try and get done a few things we thought we should do.
Marple Area Committee has a small amount of money, a few £1,000s, to support local initiatives. And when the Marple website approached the Area Committee and through me to get money initially, we gave them £1,500 to get the project started off. They were a perfect example of how two people who are citizens can bring pressure to bear on the system and get a result.
"16 years previously, the bridge had been deemed unsafe for public use, and a temporary Bailey Bridge had been installed, spanning over the original structure.
The local community have helped us raise the funds by things like auctions of paintings. The Marple Carnival have made donations. We've done sponsored walks. There have been quiz nights in the Ring of Bells once a month for I think about 3 or 4 years, which raised nearly £4,000 of the money we required. But the largest part of the money that we've needed has come from the Heritage Lottery Fund.
Once they'd raised enough money, they employed Scott Wilson engineers to find out exactly what was wrong with the bridge.
The bridge itself consists of 3 cast iron ribs, like you can see here, and there was various defects on those ribs. We had the centre rib, which was thinner than it should have been. The tie rods were severely corroded. The timber decking was rotten through, which had to be replaced, and the paint system was falling off.
With the structural survey complete, the group had the long and difficult task of raising the funds necessary for the work ahead of them.
It's been a series over the past 6 years of hopes raised, hopes dashed. We got the first lottery money to look at the bridge and see what needed to be done. That seemed to go forward smoothly, and we got the money. The second stage was much, much more difficult.
The Heritage Lottery Fund, who have given them money, they've got 3 priorities. One of them is the restoration of the bridge. Another one is improving access, getting people to the bridge to enjoy it. And the third one is informing people about heritage, education.
Community involvement, education involvement, you name it, we had to get everybody's support in writing that this was a good project.
It's a very exciting day with all this plant arriving, all the workmen arriving, all the preliminaries have been done, the papers have been signed, the contracts have been awarded. We've got this construction company taking over now. Really, they're taking it out of our hands. That's another strange feeling, in that we've really been in control of this sort of campaign for all the time we've been doing it, and now we've handed over ownership, if you like, to this construction company who are going to come in and they're just going to take their hands on things and just get on with it. And really we've done everything we can do. It's the end of our involvement, really, and it is strange, yeah, but exciting.
Once the Heritage Lottery Fund were satisfied the renovation qualified for funding, the money to carry out the restoration was awarded. Scott Wilson then drafted the structural report into designs, and local company Dew Construction began work on the site.
I know the bridge from my youth. I know the story of the bridge. I know the area. I've played rugby in the park as a young man. So I know how the bridge has gone through this cycle. We're really, really pleased to be involved with this particular project for us. Whilst it's not a high value project compared with other multi-million-pound projects we've got going on, it has value in other ways for us, in that it's a really interesting bridge job. It's local. The people that work for our company are all local people and get a real kick out of seeing our work carried out and benefiting the communities.